45.
45?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Canadian.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all messed up.
Gotta do my
Okay.
fancy exchange.
Don't mind me. Everyone ignore me. I'm just going to clap, but ignore me.
Did that screw it up by snapping?
No, because I was so much louder.
I hope it did.
Did you actually make a noise?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
Ugh. It was masked by all the inter-Canadian snapping. We actually have a minute still, so we're good. I'll get my topic list up. It's a huge topic list. Look at that. It's enormous.
Nice.
So
Is
it's like
it,
an hour.
what are you looking forward to at the show?
Maybe that is one of the topics.
How's everyone been?
Not quite the same. Not quite the same. I should probably tweet that I'm
just here for the hang.
recording or streaming. That I'm streaming. Make sure this is the stream when I click this.
Interchangeable.
Oh, I'm kind of sweaty.
Tweet that.
Because somebody up there said gassy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be gassy and sweaty. I mean, I've been to a lot of conventions and seen a lot of very.
Says we're live, so I'm going to assume we are, but I don't see us on here.
They're just yeah. Long pegs.
Hi.
There we go.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Setting up your 15 seconds.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, we are live and we're visible. That's good. Can
I don't think
you
we're
all
on.
tweet this and tag me? I don't know the URL. Okay, now we're good to go. Hello, everyone who's in the room right now. TFcon has not yet begun, but it's okay. We don't mind that you're in here because we are starting our pre-opening ceremonies, pre-TFcon, pre-podcast, pre-roundtable, pre-panel. This is where we do a little roundtable with podcasters who are here at TFcon to start the show off. And hey, if you want to see us again, we also do this right after the closing ceremonies on Sunday afternoon when there's nothing else to do. And if you don't want to let go of the show, we're still here.
The last desperate queen.
That's right. The LDC, as we like to call it in the podcasting business. So to start things off, I just want to go around, introduce everyone who's here. We got a little smattering. Myself, I'm Chris, evangelist on the internet from WTF at TFW, the Transformers podcast from TFW2005.com, as is Aaron over there.
Hi.
We're the bread of this podcaster sandwich. And the lettuce is to my left.
I thought I was the meat.
No, I'm implying Aaron's the bottom slice.
All right.
I'm very unique.
I'm Diecast from Radio Free Cybertron and from everywhere else. So on Twitter at Diecast2, I'm going to be tweeting a lot of photos from today's event and news and try and keep everyone in the loop who's here and not here.
It's true. And someone also tagged me on this stream we're doing so I can actually share this on Twitter.
Nice.
I just got a notification on Facebook or on YouTube that Evangelist is live, so I can see what's going on.
Yeah. Next on over here, we've got another Canadian.
Hello, I'm Canadian.
It's weird. It's his name. Like, it's very appropriate.
I'm very patriotic. My name is Daryl, but I am also known as Cybertronian Beast from the Transmissions podcast. Thank you.
One person likes you.
That's still one more than what TFW got.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
we're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm here with the co-host as well. And he's also what would it be? Cheese. I don't know how does the sandwich work?
So he is either the cheese or the mayonnaise or the mustard. It depends really what you prefer.
Special sauce.
Special sauce.
Okay, I'll go with that. He's very special.
What's his name though?
Oh, I thought we were going in order.
Oh no. He moved to you, so I'm like, I guess this is what's happening.
Hi, I'm Charles, also known as Big C, one of the hosts of the Transmission podcast.
Also on his very first podcast, Roundtable. So let's say welcome to from Steel City Bots.
I am Michael, aka Sound Jack from Steel City Bots.
welcome to the podcast roundtable.
Thank you very much.
I was curious, I know there's more than one of you guys here, so what's going on?
Yes. So Eric, who is the main person on the podcast, who's the head of the podcast, the founder of Steel City Boss and the Green Talk Network. Those are a lot of titles he gave himself. Yeah.
The director, CEO, vice chairman.
Indeed. Well, he was supposed to be here instead of me. However, he has sampled some of the local delicacies and is not feeling too great at the moment.
I can actually commiserate. That happened to me many years ago. It's an intense induction of herb into the body, and it's tricky to deal with.
Marijuana.
Well, that's not how it's pronounced at all, but that is what we were alluding to, which is legal here, by the way, so we're all fine. Welcome to all our visiting American visitors, to be redundant.
On our legal weed.
You can now.
Is that in the dealer room?
Different kind of
So
dealer.
technically, yes, yeah.
What's it all about?
Well, it depends really if you're like using it to create a butter, or if you're dry vaporizing, or if you're just lighting it on fire and inhaling the smoke.
I mean, I think the expression "high as a kite" is related to it, so maybe it's a kite form for spectrum.
Yeah, it transforms into a kite
Yeah.
with a hemp rope, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So that's our introductions.
We call it mind blade.
So that's our introductions. I've got a little topic list here, and this is actually kind of already dipped into it. But my first topic is: tell me a story of your TFcon so far. Because even though TFcon technically hasn't started yet, I know you've all been here for at least an hour, and a lot can happen in an hour. So I don't know. Maybe let's start over on that end and work our way over here. Aaron, what's a story you've got?
Do I want to tell the bus story? Transit story of the
Is there like a 5-minute version of it?
crazy dude on the bus, poop all over, yelled at bus driver. Ooh, fun. He's going to sue for $5 million. And then everybody tried to pretend like he didn't exist until he rolled off the bus and then put a concrete line.
I think the thing worth mentioning is that it was not like necessarily a what do you call it, a human waste stain so much as it was a growing
Yeah,
amount of.
it was not fun. But hey, now we're here for fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for getting things off on a
Yeah.
real dark tone there, Aaron.
Look, you start with the poop joke and everybody goes, and then that way everybody was better. You're welcome.
All right. Charles, have you got something on par or even above par to poop jokes?
I just found the Toys R Us. As an American, those are some things I.
America!
That is,
Well,
yeah.
We don't have those anymore, sadly. So it's your neighbors down south. So it was nice to go into the Toys R Us again and find only Wave 1, Seas, Transformers, and nothing I want.
Yeah, welcome to my world for the last few months. Oh, Toys R Us is so great. If only we had them, sure. Take a few of
I
ours.
will say I've been enough other toy stores while up here and found things we claim don't exist in Canada.
But you were in Uptown.
Yeah,
You were-
I was more than half a block from your house.
Yeah, all the way up at like Lawrence Station. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
A joke that only works in your neighborhood.
That's right. Look, okay, as an Eglinton Station, all right? Every subway stop,
Don't even explain.
there's roughly a normal amount of time between them, but then suddenly between Eglinton and Lawrence, it's like you've left the city and gone to another city because you're in a tunnel for like 8 years, and then suddenly you're at Lawrence Station. And that's some Toronto humor for y'all. That's free. Well, congrats on finding the Toys R Us. Much like legal cannabis, that is another thing currently exclusive to Canada in North America. How about you? Have you got the story that isn't my buddy had a brownie?
No, it's not. It's not my buddy had a brownie, but it is still involving my buddy Eric, and it involves Toys R Us. So last night we all decided to close our cap. Was there a Star Wars? Yeah. Okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, yeah.
So he was getting all of that from Toys R Us, and then he was trying to check it out. And there's a problem with the machine. And for 10 minutes, the cashier I'm a cashier. I should know how to say that word.
That's why you're kind of puking in your mouth a bit while you're saying
Yes,
it. Yeah.
yes, indeed. But the cashier couldn't figure it out for 10 minutes. Apparently, Toys R Us doesn't take Discover.
Oh, we've never heard. That is a card. Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm remembering it. Yeah.
And then his brother, who is also here but not in the room right now, was trying to use his bank card, but they never told him that they were coming up here.
So then they were like, someone stole your card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after all of that, they had to put it off to the side and come back today.
Oh boy, that is a good PS. I mean, all of you here, it's too late, but we have a live stream running. Truthfully, if you are from the States, come in here. It seems it's a regular thing because your guys' setup with the nature of how your cards work doesn't jive entirely with the nature of how our cards work.
Oh yeah,
and it can get very messy.
Yeah, I was trying to get gas yesterday in Canada, and I couldn't figure it out at the pump. And then I went inside. I was like, oh, the U.S. cards don't work at the pump.
Yeah.
So
now, I mean, there's also been a whole thing of like how your credit card and your debit cards can merge, and that's not the thing here necessarily. And you might think you're using a credit card, and it's like our system decides, oh no, that's a debit card, and what you think was a credit card charge, it's right out of your bank account. It's scary. Daryl, how about you? You got a tale for us?
Nothing really exciting is all that happened so far with me. Traffic on the way here is terrible, as usual.
It's the 401, that's what it does.
Yeah, but I do have, I did already do some shopping, and I do have Iron Factory's Hound so far.
Yeah, a little guy. Little
Iron
Jeep.
Hound. And he's amazing. I really like
Excuse
him.
me, Optics Hunter?
Optics Hunter Hound, yes. I
No,
like
not
him.
Hound. It's
No,
not Hound.
he's Hound. I own him now.
Oh, you have Optics Hunter.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought we were talking about Hound. I was like, you can't have a Hound that's that small. They don't make one that small.
So he's really fun. So yeah, if you're pre-ordered him or he's in the mail or whatnot, get him. He's look for him. He's good.
Excellent. Yo, Diecast. How's your day been?
Oh, it's been good. It's
All
been
right.
good. I was supposed to have Fans Toys Maverick in my hands before I even came up here, but apparently they all got stopped in U.S. Customs. So everyone in the U.S. is still waiting for Fans Toys Maverick, not just me, which is comforting. But I guess my story would be when I went to Toys R Us with Melvar and Steel City Bots people, is that I tweeted that I was at a Toys R Us, and I guess I have a lot of U.S. followers, and they're all like, "No, you can't be. That's closed. When is that from?" I'm like, "Today." But I guess some of the U.S. people didn't realize that Toys R Us was still alive up in Canada land.
Yeah. Ours managed to evade being the victim of the various things you can read about that I'll not haphazardly go into badly. Well, that's got to be fun.
Yeah. Did anyone get Maverick in Canada yet?
Not that I've heard. I just seen that one video that showed up. Everyone's running at 4 times speed on Facebook.
I haven't even seen that.
It's a guy transforming it, and it's been totally sped up.
Oh, I was driving for 8-9 hours, so I missed a lot.
I was kind of driving for 8 hours too. I slept for 7 hours and then packed for 3 hours and then went to Union Station and got on a bus. It's kind of like I had to sit 45 minutes at Union Station. I had to go on Twitter and ask me questions.
Oh well, that's the other thing. I can't go on Twitter up here because I have data in Canada.
So I've gone through that when I traveled before. I ended up with a Roam setup.
Yeah,
What's it like having that cut off?
It's weird because you keep checking your phone and you're like, oh, I can't do anything.
I guess I'll look at my
You just
phone
have
numbers.
to feed money into the AT&T machine. That's what I'm doing. Man.
Yeah, I mean,
You get itchy. You get real itchy. It's no problem.
I'm- I just don't know what to do tomorrow when I have to take pictures of all the stuff in the dealer room.
Hop on some of this Wi-Fi and hope it works.
They don't have Wi-Fi down here.
Oh,
No,
They,
there's a password for the Wi-Fi in this section of the building.
yeah, they won't give it to you.
Oh, why?
They won't give it. It's for
walk up to
corporate
them.
events.
Walk up to them with this badge with your hand over the TFcon part and say, "Look, I'm an exhibitor, and I need this Wi-Fi for exhibition." Well, I've got a little story, which is I went to Walmart yesterday which they have in the States apparently. And I got a ride from some very cool folks. We're right over there. Yeah, that's right. And I bought some Coke Zero, but also I bought a can of nuts, which I forgot to bring here.
Wait.
Oh, settle down.
Oh, I have a gift.
He's reaching under the table. What did you do? OMG is a letter of the alphabet.
I know Evangelist enjoys his nuts at TFcon, so I purposely picked this up for him.
Give me a fistful of them honey roasted beurre de rachid. Thank you very much. It means peanuts in Francais. Thank you. But while I was there, yeah, exactly, peanuts. While I was there, I took French till grade 9. I don't know if you can tell. I also bumped into some fine podcasters while at Walmart, namely him.
Yeah?
And yeah, there you are.
Hey, a PSA that Walmart across the street is not really a Walmart. I made that mistake this morning. Like, when I'm at the back of the Walmart, there's trucks and no.
Just like knock on the shipping area, like
Yeah.
I just want a bottle of Coke. You can get one out of a case.
Excuse me, guys. Can you look in the back? Apparently, you're all in the back.
Well, I also have a little story from pre-TFcon that relates to. I heard I was going to get a gift, and I really appreciate this. Thank you. Honey roasted peanuts are actually one of my favorites. The problem is that if you eat too many of them, you don't just get nut mouth. You also get like sugar mouth, and basically all the meat in your face just starts to disintegrate, and it's worth it. But I went to Dollarama looking for raffle tickets, which I couldn't find. But I still spent some money at Dollarama because that happens. And I got gifts for the American podcasts. So, Daryl, it's not for you, unfortunately.
Three-quarters of my podcast is American.
I know, but, well, Charles gets it.
Oh.
But, it's actually perfect because there's 3 of you here. So, just, all your other podcasters, you can share these. These are a very fine Canadian item. And I know you guys might have seen the forecast that there's, like, warnings of thunderstorms this weekend. And I know you might be freaked out, like, it rains in Canada. So in the summer, when it's supposed to snow. So I got you guys some Canada flag umbrella hats. Aaron doesn't need one, but you 3 can have these. Now, I will say this is the only one they had that had any kind of wrapping on it, and I'm not sure exactly if the headbands are supposed to be that color.
I got the clean one.
I don't know how used they are necessarily.
Somebody needs to get pictures of this.
Yeah. That's bad luck.
No, the full-size one is bad luck. When they're little hats, it's actually good luck.
It's festive.
Mine.
No, there it goes.
There we go.
This is legitimately broken.
Yeah, this is.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Oh,
Yeah.
here.
you just gotta push
We
the.
can fix it.
Yeah.
Engineering over here.
There we go.
There we go.
I mean, if it's broken, I'm going to get my $2.50 back, damn it. But yeah, smile for the photo.
Where's the brownie for the?
Where's the what?
The other thing is,
Where's
by
the
putting
brownie?
those on, you're contractually obligated to wear them the whole weekend. So thank you.
Yeah. When you guys signed up for the charity auction, you didn't see, you actually got given slightly different forms. And I mean, they fit well, right? Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, that's good.
You have to finish the song.
I don't know the rest.
That is, and you have to stand.
So, Daryl,
Yeah.
as the other Canadian on the table,
That's true.
I'm sure you can attest, like, I've basically got them like a piece of Canadiana. Like, this is something that they can take home to
Oh,
their
yeah.
families. They can say, I haven't just been to the land of the North. I brought some of it back with me.
That, and they are officially, they'll get passports in like, I don't know, 4 months.
Well, that's the surprise.
I love this. I can use this when I'm taking my dog outside. That way, I still have my hands free.
So happy because,
Are you not gonna for the whole family?
No.
well, I mean, if he starts,
This is my 5th time in TFcon Toronto. So this is a nice
and as you'll notice, thanks to the colors of our flag, there's a lot of big open segments. You can have it signed by voice actors and guests really easily.
very true.
But yeah, as for everyone else, I'm sorry I didn't get you anything, but I mean, it was $2.50. And also It was Dollarama gifts. The worst part about going to Dollarama when you can't find a thing you want and you still spend $25 at Dollarama is the idea that maybe I bought all the wrong stuff. But clearly I didn't. Yeah, everything else I bought you'll see at our next podcast roundtable on Sunday, as it all relates to the raffle. And it's not all prizes. I didn't just buy you all a bunch of Dollarama prizes and other cheaps. I bought 2 Dollarama prizes. The rest is to accoutrement the prizes. Anyway.
I have a prize to give away right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now?
It's a trivia question, so it's really just the first person to raise their hand with the right answer. And the trivia question is, IDW is currently producing a series of comics based on Marvel characters. What is the title of those books? Anybody know?
It's too hard.
I know.
It's too hard.
Put your hand up. Make a.
We got one in the back.
All right. No.
I liked it.
Okay. That's one.
Well, if it's
There are 3.
okay.
Okay, you. That's 2. There are 3 books. You look it up on your phone? Yeah.
Oh boy.
No. You over here? No. No. All right, back over here. Third one is Black Panther. Yeah, you win. I got 3 books for you.
What are they?
These are the Marvel Action, produced by IDW, Spider-Man, Avengers, and Black Panther. These are exclusive covers from Stadium Comics. Done by Alex Milne.
Well, congratulations. Those were the answers to the trivia.
Coincidence.
I think
Oh no! What are those ones?
no, don't buy them all.
You got 2 of them.
You got-
Who was the other one?
But they're combining covers.
I had Avengers.
Yeah. It's a combining cover. It's not broken up for set.
Yeah, but we share here.
You took 3 answers.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Whatever.
You know what? I appreciated it.
Like most things that go wrong on this panel, it's their fault.
Actually, that's new. Usually you say me, so I don't really mind this.
I have one more to give away too, but we'll continue on.
Okay, there will be one more giveaway this month, but
Woo.
just so you know, there are also going to be a bunch of raffle giveaways of the Sunday panel, which is our very transparent way of telling you to come to the Sunday panel. Also, I think there's a thing that the opening ceremonies that you should all stick around for. So just in case someone here was going to get up and leave during the opening ceremonies, all I'm going to say is you shouldn't do that unless you're one of the podcasters where we clearly have busy things to do and equipment to carry all over the place. You know, we would stay if we could. But
Are you referring to the thing?
yeah.
You can say it.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
I already forgot if I could.
No, go ahead.
Okay, there's going to be a...
No, go ahead.
Okay, there's going to be a...
You don't know what it is.
No, I'm worried I'm going to say the wrong word because I'm
It's
worried...
a certificate of podcasting.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh. Good. So there's a certificate of podcasting that's in the. Oh, you have it here.
In my hands.
Oh, okay. So this is in the charity auction. If you wanted to participate in a podcast panel, this will get you into the podcast panel on Sunday.
Like
So you can-
on the panel, not in the room.
Yeah, you can come up here and be, behind the mic with us.
And you can speak into it too.
Yeah,
We'll have it turned on.
you will be heavily involved
And-
if you've been to these before.
And of course, whatever it is you put into any item in the charity auction, all of that is going towards charity. So, be free. Throw some money in. Make this seat somehow worth lots of money.
Yeah.
That makes us all feel super cool because we got ours for free. So,
Live the dream and be a podcast.
What's next on your agenda?
yeah, hi, I'm back.
Super awesome agenda that you worked so hard on.
I didn't write it on the toilet or anything. All right, I wrote it in my bed. It's a bed
Even
agenda.
better.
I want to ask you, starting with you actually, since you're right here. Hey, Diecast. Hey, here. Hey, Diecast. Hey, what are you looking forward to at TFcon this year?
I'm here for the hang. I just like to see all the fans and interact with the other podcasts and, buy some exclusives. So there's that G2 drag strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I need
Drag Strip is the X-Transbots one,
Yeah.
but Dead End is the Fans Project one. Because they have one of their G2 ones here as well, but the little ones.
Wasn't that already out?
Nope.
No?
No, they had them on display. Like I got confused by this
Yeah,
too. That's why I'm
okay.
saying it out loud.
All right. The Fans Project ones are the ones they started at 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
It died. Yeah.
Well, they're painting them all by hand, so as they're finishing up, it's bespoke.
Okay. Well, I have 4 of the X-Trans bots now. It's just waiting for Motormaster.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that project turns out.
Yeah.
I like 589 a lot, especially as he's been posting more on YouTube. I like any situation where a designer gets to actually talk about the toy first.
Oh yeah. And he shows us actually how to transform it the correct way, and unlike us, we get it without instructions, and they say, "Here, figure it out."
Yeah, or not going to go off on the tangent, but just the fact that Hasbro got. I'm also way into whatever it is you're looking forward to this year.
Oh man.
Put him on the spot. He didn't know this.
Yeah, I continuously have a ongoing list of parts that I'm looking for my G1 collection.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's extensive, but every year I chip away at it a little bit, and it gets less and less, and then I find more project pieces, and then I buy a masterpiece class figure, once a year, and I think that's done already. I did my Iron Factory figure this year already.
You realize that's not a masterpiece.
I do.
Just to let you know.
It's
Isn't it though?
It is
really
not.
is close, but yeah. So really, I'm here to hang out with some friends and check out some really cool stuff that I'll never be able to afford, and take some good pictures and just have some fun. Really.
So because the nuts are on the table,
Oh boy.
I feel like I got to continue one other chain from the last few roundtables. It's just a
Yeah.
quick question:
Uncomfortable.
how many comics did you bring with you?
Oh. Yes, that. Less than before.
Okay, but before there were
10,000
lots.
is less
So
than a million.
I have.
oh wow,
Yeah.
okay.
It honestly, I mean, it's bad for the person that it was involved because it meant they didn't do a lot of work this year. But one person who I adore did not do much in 2018. So, yeah. So since the last TFcon, they didn't work an awful lot, which meant I didn't buy a lot of their books. So, yeah. But I still got a lot of stuff to sign. So
Is it still in the folio? Is it still in the
yeah,
carry case?
It's behind us right now. Actually, it's in the backpack.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not a very big backpack.
No.
There could be well under 50 comics in there.
Oh yeah. I gotta carry it all day, so I mean, I'm not crazy.
All right, you're not crazy.
I was tested.
Well, moving down the table, I was about to call you Jack, but that's part of your pseudonym.
Yes, sounds good.
That's not right, Michael.
Michael, yes.
I got it right.
Yes.
Someone said, "What are you looking forward to?"
This is my first time in Canada, so this is.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, so great to do it come up for a TF convention. I'm excited to hang out with all my friends that I don't get to see normally since we're all over, well, not all over the country. I guess technically because Zeus is in California. But in terms of
Same doubles though, I feel like.
Maybe, but what if the one person who walks in there going like, "I just have $20 and a lot of hope," they just take everyone's doubles?
I just need to find fake free bikes. That's all. That's all I need. They were only came out in Canada, as far as I understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, only Canadian Toys R Us.
Hey, good on me.
So
Seeing you said that.
I've gotten all the bots. There's nothing in those Toys R Us.
sure.
That was supposed to make me sound like I'm rich. I'm not. Well, yeah, I hope you have some good luck at the trading session. Charles, what about you? What are you looking forward to at this TFcon?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with all the people here. Yeah, I mean, it's always a fun time coming up to TFcon Toronto. I am a fan of the Iron Factory little tiny little legend scale pods.
One of these.
I already picked up a Tarn. I'm looking for to see if I can round that out. But space is limited in my house, so probably not looking for too many big things, but trying to pepper my collection with little stuff and then just hang out with people, meet talk to some of the artists and just hang out, have fun.
Sweet.
They're just put some of the extras in their in-laws' house like Diecast does.
Yeah, I have them in several locations between parents and then my mother and father-in-law's house. I have Transformers everywhere and toys everywhere.
Me too.
You seem to get infinitely smaller, Charles, when you open other boxes.
Oh, is Charles got one of those backlogs?
Yes,
Yes.
it's going to grow this weekend.
It's like 5 years long.
Legit? Is it getting deep back there?
Yeah, well, I'm not buying too much more, so it just kind of stays static. I'm not opening anything, but I'm not buying anything new. So.
It's all right.
The good thing about that is with Transformers is after a while it's not a backlog; it's mint-sealed box.
Yeah. What a forward-thinking collector. I mean, I know I got a mutual friend of some folks in the Macross collecting sub-circles who's I think on his third or fourth VF31 that he hasn't opened yet because he's going to next week.
Yeah.
Since about 3 years ago. Yeah. Oh, he believes it when I say it's the best Macross toy ever made. And darn it, when he opens it, it's going to find out.
By the time it gets open, there'll be 2 more that will come out.
It's the end of this month, actually. Chuck's finally comes out. Any Macross folks in the house? Nope. All right.
Just give them a jet fire.
We can make those still. Even the Harmony Gold renewed the license for another 100,000 years. Okay, so someone does know. There's Macross folks. Okay, well, there's Robotech folks, I guess, too. There's people who know what Harmony Gold is in the room.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
okay.
like Harmony Gold?
Dragon Ball first. Wow.
The thing I love about the Harmony Gold Macross news on my own Twitter timeline, which does stretch into a number of different circles, is that they all united in that one evening. Just every corner of my Twitter, it was 1,000 voices all said they did what? Even people who don't necessarily watch Macross, who just understand the horrifying ramifications of that turn of events. That within our lifetimes, we may never see official Macross DVDs for legal reasons. As for myself, I should answer the question too before Aaron. No, Aaron, you should answer it first. I just forgot you were there.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. Very good friend of mine.
No worries.
No, I'm looking forward to getting a chance to play some Transformers TCG.
Yeah.
Don't have a terribly developed local scene, but I know there's a lot of people who probably like Transformers here. So I've got a couple of fun decks, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to be playing at the Gen Con in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Money on the line.
You got to win.
Yeah.
You got to make a scream into that game.
No.
Oh.
Hey,
Well-
you already got your Mega Screen, so.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm getting shown some top secret social media.
Not top secret.
Cybertronic Spree is going to be here for today.
You got the cover for his nuts on your phone.
If you go to the karaoke thing, they will also be there, according to their Instagram. Their Facebook. They all look. Hey, those are owned by the same people,
I'm
aren't
sure it's
they?
on Instagram as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also, I'll
Okay.
give you the credit because he's on a BlackBerry still.
How?
Android system.
Does it have the little keyboard? I didn't even look. I just saw.
Yeah.
That's retro. I dig it. I had a quick question. Anyone in the audience here have any interest in the trading card game that has now just hit Wave 3? Anyone? Okay, of the people who have interest. A, who brought decks? Who wants to throw down? All right. B, who doesn't know how to play and really wants to learn how to play?
Charles does.
All right. Come to the open playroom sometime and try to catch me or Aaron while we're there. Because I've decided to conscript Aaron into this. I really like teaching the game, and I want to teach more people the game. So I'm also going to try to do one of those tournaments, the Saturday afternoon one, but I'm primarily going to be in open play doing constructed stuff, helping Aaron train for Gen Con. I'm going to be like Mickey from the Rocky movies.
Are you going to produce a montage? Please produce a montage of it.
I mean, I mostly want to just...
cards at him.
Just drawing. Just drawing.
Are you going to keep calling them a bum over and over again?
Absolutely,
You're a
yeah.
bum, Aaron. You're a bum. Actually, it would throw me off if he didn't.
I want to get. You know how Rocky had to like punch the big dead cow, the raw meat.
The side
Right?
of beef.
Yeah. So I want to get Aaron. I want to get some of those little like thin cuts you get for like Korean hot pot, and he's got to shuffle those and like deal them out and then reshuffle them.
You make them run the stairs up and down, and just with a hand of cards.
Yeah, well, he's got to run the stairs while doing like a classic riffle shuffle.
While doing that.
Yeah. He's got to also pick up. I got this technique. I'm going to try to do it with these fine business cards, which is not going to damage them.
These are
But,
stickers.
These fine stickers, business stickers. This is a card. Anyway, the whole trick is when you play a trading card game, I found the most important thing is how to learn how to react really violently to anything that's happening. So if, like, for instance, your opponent like plays a grenade launcher, you just go like, "That's unnecessary." I've been working on that for about 2 months.
Then I need to work on my judge.
Yeah.
Judge,
Yes. Hi, I'm Chris. What's up? I always end up doing this.
you played a card with me.
Oh. Was it in time? Did you maintain the game state, Aaron?
Yes, I
Did you maintain the game state? 'Cause I don't think you did. I'm giving you both a point.
There are new rules apparently. You can only
One new rule.
One new rule.
You
But
can
it's-
only take one extra turn in a row now.
Yes.
That is the first global rules change to the game. Even though it is specifically currently for one card, it's also to open up the. Yep.
But
All right.
Peace Through Tyranny is still banned.
No, it's in.
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
now.
Swap parts was banned.
Swap parts
Swap
is banned.
parts.
Because swap
Yeah.
parts, you could generate 6 actions off of 1 action.
Yeah, swap parts was ridiculously powerful. It was like an inside of your turn time walk. It's for the MTG people that I know are here now. Yeah. But aside from TCGing, because Aaron took that one from me, the thing I'm looking for, and more importantly, Magic Square, which is my personal little champions.
Yes. Yes.
They're kind of just working on stuff, and nothing's come out lately. I don't think the Tiny Optimus is out yet.
Oh, I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
Am I gonna find it in the dealer room? Do you think?
Possibly.
I kind of want that Tiny Optimus.
It is good.
Yeah, I got their big Optimus, and admittedly, my main thing about it I liked was the idea that it will be small eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's small. So I'm kind of looking for that. I want to pick up that Jazz and that Prowl, the Martini and the Fair Lady Zed in the various 16 or 17 colorways that are available.
I'm getting all the clear ones. If it's clear, that's the one I'm getting.
Ooh.
So
I heard Madhouse Toys has clear Jazz and Shockwave. I saw on their Facebook page. That's. You can tell me the Ricochet is awesome. I'm just saying that on the mics in case anyone couldn't hear you. It's a thing that they told me I'm supposed to do. Well, yeah, that's the main. It sounds like it's pretty solid stuff.
yeah, I mean, I think New Age is DX9, so we'll just.
Someone else told me that, and
We'll
I was
just
like,
think
you know
about
what? That's a good decision to make because I think Warren Pocket was falling into its own butt.
Yeah.
It was just this weird like roller coaster of I have no idea how this one's going to work or if it will work.
Megatron with the DX9 for that one pocket was really good.
I liked it. It was weird, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more of like, for instance, the Cup and RC 2-pack, where it's like this Cup where I'm like the transformation doesn't finish, or RC where it's like I think this was a 2-up that didn't get shrunk back down. It feels like it's supposed to be smaller. Or those Seekers, which are like really cool, but again, like you think, all right, what's the final step? And it's like, no, they're done. I'm like, but all this cool stuff was happening. Where's the moment? Where's the flow end? So that's what I'm looking forward to. And this brings us quite neatly into my final topic, which is primarily, have you guys got anything to plug? What you're doing online, what you might be doing here in the future, what you might have going on, why you might want people to come up and say hello? Have you got any get-togethers happening? Have you got any Twitter feeds to watch? Would you like to film a TikTok?
I think it's music.
Look, I'm trying to keep up. They killed Vine, and I like saying Vine, and I don't like saying TikTok very much. It's just me. Anyway, start over there. Except, Aaron, I don't think you have anything to plug, do you?
Not terribly.
No.
I'll say our WTF and TFW at TCG podcast.
Yeah, if you like the
Talk about
TCG.
our stuff.
Yeah.
Wizards people frequently.
Yeah. We get Drew Nolosco on, and I tell him about things like Omega Supreme and Rapido and seed the idea. And so if we get a Rapido card someday in the future, you know who did it. It was me.
Who to be angry at for it.
Yeah. If you're some kind of monster who doesn't like Rapido. Am I right? Everyone hates Rapido. Look at this crowd.
They're gonna make the Omega Supreme like the common, and I'm gonna be like 6 of these.
That's right.
Garbage.
Not 6. Not enough. That's 6 fewer than you need. Still, you need more. You need at least 12. Anyway, plugs is what I was going to do. Charles, you got anything you guys want to plug?
Yeah, so I mean, of course, listen to Transmissions. It's a very easy to find. Transmissionspodcast.com. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, other places. We just launched a new podcast in our family that is done by our producer, which is all about. He's created his own Transformers role-playing game. So he's running a role-playing game as a game master and having his friends that go through it, and they're recording the whole campaign and putting it out as a podcast. So that just launched this week. And if you go to translucentpodcast.com/Rust, because the title of the podcast is Empire of Rust. So it's set in the IDW Transformers comics universe, and it's a fun experiment. So we're looking for people to listen and get some feedback here. This weekend, we are hosting a meetup with people who enjoy the Translucent podcast. Or even if you don't, if you just want to hang out with us. I don't know why you want to hang out with us if you don't like the podcast. You can. So if you want to join that, just go to translucentpodcast.com/meetup and put your name and get in contact with you. We have a Discord, so that's our main way of communicating with people. So if you go to translucentpodcast.com/Discord, if you send some feed here, so that's all our stuff is loaded through our website. We still have a bunch of our all our 1-1 comics with our custom cover. These are going to also be sold at the auction, the charity auction, but we also have a few comics that we are going to part with if you are interested in buying copies from us. So find us in the show. If you want one, they're going to be $10.
All right, now Michael, I hope you have that much stuff to plug as well.
Oh, I actually yes.
All right.
So,
Good.
Firstly, I mean, we gotta plug Steel City Bots. So you can find us at Nerdy Geek Talk on anywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can also go follow Nerdy Geek Talk on Twitter. But you can also follow Steel City Bots on Twitter. That's the more fun one. That's the one where we post things sometimes. That's not just the podcast.
That's a good Twitter account.
Yes. There's also an Instagram that we also post sometimes. But I also have my personal stuff. I do have my own YouTube channel, Soundjack426, where I do toy reviews. I have my own podcast, just talking about general nerd things, including the conventions I go to. So it's called Soundjack for Rambles.
So like this one?
Yes.
For this one?
Yeah, I already did a pre-show.
That's where we're going to hear about whether this panel's any good.
Yeah.
Yes. And there will be a post show, and I'm also trying to hopefully do a vlog. I still haven't edited last year's.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I know that feeling all too well.
Yes. And then you can also follow me at Soundjack426 on Twitter and Instagram. And just because we want to plug it, Alyssa, aka The Rational Dove, and I have a gaming channel, RDSJ Gaming. We have Transformers PS2 already full playthrough on there.
Nice. Did you do all characters, or did you just stick with one?
We tried to do all characters, but then we were just Optimus Prime's the best.
Yeah.
Final Fight sucks ass.
Yes.
Indeed.
The game ends with the tidal wave boss fight because that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the game's over, but then some other stuff starts happening.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
All right, Daryl, do you want to repeat everything Charles just said?
Charles stole all the plugs. So I'm just going to do the last contest. Oh, wait, giveaway.
Poor Twitter. I forgot.
Steal my stuff again? We have Twitter. Transmissions. That's the Twitter.
Without
No,
the N.
oh, see, he didn't. No, okay, he's gonna do it. But yeah, no A in transmissions because I think somebody with actual car experience with that one. No, so yeah, that's our Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at Cybertron Beast. Charles is CP Shelton. See, I did yours. Good job. And then yeah, that's about it. But as far as the last giveaway, got another comic here. Let's see, who's the youngest one in the room? Oh.
It's kind of rose up there.
How old are you?
For once, the child is worth something.
You're 4? Oh, how old are you? You're 4? Oh, battle. Fight to the death.
That's illegal in Canada still.
I'm surprised.
November, July. Oh, okay. Hey, we got a. I got one for you too, bud. I got. This is Unicron #1. This is an exclusive.
I'll take it down there for you so you can keep me on.
All right. And that's exclusive from Stadium Comics. That's Alex Milne, Josh Perez exclusive. And then we've got a for you over there. We've got a Transformers Ghostbusters Ashcan from Heroes Comics in London.
Nice.
So there you go.
Congratulations to our winners. Did you know our winners in their lifetimes may be able to purchase legally Macross on DVD in North America? Anyway, yeah, that plug also went on long, but that was a contest, so it's okay. How much you got? What do you want to plug?
You can check out all my reviews on tfradio.net/reviews or on YouTube at RFC Views. I do have some unboxing videos of the TCG cards that just if you want to see what they're like. I don't really talk too much about them. I just do the unboxing because I haven't learned the game yet. But you get to see the characters and what you're going to get in the packs. And I also put up the Hasbro Commander Class Jetfire that just recently started shipping. So you can check out those and check out Radio Free Cybertron at tfradio.net. Yeah, tfradio.net.
It is, in fact, the oldest Transformers podcast.
It is. It'll be 20 years coming up in about 4 months. So
that's impressive. I was just waiting for you to finish. I want to say, would you like a peanut?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
If you'd like to check out the podcast me and Aaron are on, we do TFW on TFW 2005. That podcast's TCG episodes are also available on YouTube in perpetuity. As for myself, I do a bunch of things with the name Vangelis on the internet. You can plug that into search engines and see weird karaoke videos and whatnot. Ooh, there's one on there somewhere. That's great. But yeah.
That's the one you're singing Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might do that again this year.
Yeah.
I haven't done it for a while.
Sing the one from the movie. That movie she was in.
Sing the one from the movie. The movie she was in.
With the dude, the dude from the other movie, where they were the movie they were together in. Yeah, that was a good song.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I do agree with it.
Smile and nod. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. We need more Gaga in our Hollywood. Well, anyway, we're just about done here, I think. Just a few other little plugs. That was my text message noise. My mom sent me a text message.
She said, "Don't come back."
Something about Magic Square Transformers, so I think she might be watching the stream. In which case, hi, Mom. I turned my phone to silent. I've got some other panels to talk about. We've got another roundtable like this on Sunday after the closing ceremonies, during which there will be raffle prizes. And if it's your birthday,
It was my birthday yesterday.
Will it be your
Close.
birthday on Sunday?
Too late.
well, if it's your birthday on Sunday, you're going to really want to come out there. Also, who's here tomorrow? I'm guessing most of you. Who wants to join me at 10 o'clock Full House? Come on out. It's going to be fun. It's at 10 o'clock. General registration folks are allowed in for that one as well, but given that you're all sitting here, lanyards and wristbands. So you can come to that panel anyway. It should be fun. And also tomorrow at 6:30 p.m., there's a panel on the schedule which says Best Transformers Series. In that panel, we are going to be making cases for Transformers.